inside Beyonce and Jay Z's $88 million Bel Air mansion. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to Millionaire Hideouts and click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. With a maximum budget of $80 million, you could easily assume that it would have been easy for Jay Z and Beyonce to find their LA dream home. Sadly, it wasn't, although they did come close during their epic house hunt that lasted more than 3 years. In 2014, they lost out on a $70 million Beverly Hills mansion. They were actually outbid by the creator of Minecraft, Markus Persson, who offered up the same amount, but agreed to waive any contingencies and pay cash. The next year the power couple set their sights on a different Beverly Hills mansion, only to lose out again. This time, Jay Z and Beyonce's offer of $49 million was rejected for designer Tom Ford's $50 million offer. Here's a trivia fact. 2 years before the bidding war with the designer, in 2013, Jay Z recorded the song, Tom Ford. It referenced the rapper rocking the designer's clothes. Finally, in August 2017, they found their home, opting for a contemporary-style Bel Air mansion. Despite an estimated asking price of $120 million, the couple was able to purchase it for a mere $88 million. This makes it the highest-selling transaction for Los Angeles County in 2017. Before we go any further, here's an interesting fact. The 1.88-acre property included a more than 9,000 square featuring colonial revival mansion when it was last purchased for $15 million in 2013. The buyer immediately had the historic home torn down and replaced with the open and airy mansion that sits in its place. Jay Z and Beyonce's ultra-modern, hillside mansion boasts 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, bulletproof windows, a 15-car garage, staff quarters, 4 pools, and a basketball court, among other things. Altogether, there are 6 structures on the property with around a combined 30,000 square feet of living space. The estate is a smart home that includes all of the latest technological features to ensure safety and convenience. All it takes is the touch of a button to open the glass walls. And, of course, everything sits behind massive iron gates. The couple decided to put down more than $30 million in cash, leaving them with a mortgage of $52.8 million. Just in case you wanted to know, their estimated monthly payment is around $252,075 if they took out a 30-year loan. Take a minute and let that sink in. On the bright side, that's considerably less than the $400,000 a month they were paying to rent a Malibu home while on their house hunt. A few key renovations. Before moving in, the couple spent an additional $750,000 on some important changes. They had a backup generator installed and added another living area under the pools. So, are you wondering what an $88 million mansion in Bel Air looks like? Here are 20 photos of Beyonce and Jay Z's Bel Air mansion so that you can see for yourself. The aerial view of Jay Z and Beyonce's new property gives you a chance to see just how large and impressive it is. It also lets you see how close their neighbors are. There's at least 3 houses on to the left, which is really surprising. You'd think their house would be more isolated. Of course, the property is surrounded with woven metal security gates, so it's not like anyone is really going to get that close. As you could probably tell from the aerial view above, the backyard appears to be divided into different levels. In this photo, you can see the level right off the house, which includes an infinity pool and plenty of green space for the kids to run around. On the right side of the house, there appears to be an outdoor living space for the family to take advantage of. It's not immediately clear what the red thing with the attached twisting bars is on the left of the photo. From some angles, it almost looks like a jungle gym. Although each one of the 4 pools provides spectacular views, this pool perched on the roof most likely provides the best one of all. According to several sources, the huge white space at the top of the picture is the helipad, meaning guests can fly in and take a quick refreshing dip in the pool before heading indoors. With 3 kids under the age of 6, an outdoor area for playing is an absolute must. More than likely, the couple will use this lush grassy spot on the ground level as a place for Blue, Rumi, and Sir to play. After all, there is plenty of room for an elaborate playset or playhouse, and it is easy to get to. To ensure the views remain unobstructed, while also keeping the kids safe, they can easily have a transparent glass fence added around the pool. On a side note, this photo gives you a better look at the weird structure on the left that was discussed in the second photo. What is it? Jay Z and Beyonce's media room includes all of the latest state-of-the-art AV equipment, along with the perfect and ottomans to ensure their guests are more than comfortable while they enjoy the show. With its huge movie theater screen and recessed lighting, the room is similar to your average movie theater. However, unlike your average theater, this one has plush carpeting and a door that is said to be covered in lizard skin. Finally, a look at the 4th pool. Long skinny pools are said to be a favorite of the architect, Paul McLean, who designed Jay Z and Beyonce's new home. This is pretty obvious when you look at all 4 pools on the property, particularly the 4th pool, which sits on the 2nd level. This may or may not be the pool that has been the source of tons of drama for the couple since moving in. According to a lawsuit filed on August 9, 2017 by Pool and Spa Builders, who installed the pool, the previous owner, Questa Estate LLC, refused to pay their $87,729.92 bill. The case was dismissed without prejudice in November, meaning that the plaintiff has the option of filing again in the future. After looking at the mansion, do you think it is worth $88 million?